Are you guys ready to rock? It's Jennifer Sparks. I'm in Atlantic City, and I'm going to take you on a tour of my one-night stay at the Hard Rock in Atlantic City. I'm with my husband Kelly today. We are coming from the Borgata, which is on the bay side of Atlantic City. The Hard Rock is located on the boardwalk. It's maybe about a 7-minute drive from the Borgata. Considering the resort's location is very important when choosing where to stay. The Hard Rock offers valet service. I highly recommend that if you're coming in and you have luggage and stuff, but we're just coming for one night. We just literally had like a backpack with us, so we're going to be using the self-parking today. But for those of you that are going to be using the valet, or if you're going to be dropped off, this is the area that you'll be dropped off in. And it's very convenient because you go in and check-in is right there. The cost of parking in valet fluctuates depending on the time of year, the day, and if there is an event or not. There are 2 towers at the Hard Rock, the North Tower and the South Tower. We are going to be staying in the North Tower today, which is a little further from the casino and all the action. It's a little newer, and I personally like it a little bit better. The bathrooms in the North Tower are very big and very cool. We reserved a room with 2 queen beds. They were comp rooms. We get comp rooms during the week just because we play there. So if you are going there, make sure the first thing you do is go get yourself a wild card. Oh man, I miss this view so much. I absolutely love Atlantic City, and the views here are always so spectacular. That right over there, that is the South Tower, and it is connected by an indoor pedestrian walkway. Staying at the Hard Rock is just cool and very fun. Has a fridge too, which is awesome. Cheers. If you're not feeling like gambling, you could actually learn how to play guitar right in your room. They also have yoga. They have like yoga classes right on the TV. But we're not going to be doing any yoga today. We might be doing some dancing later though. Now we're on the loose. This is the walk that we're going through. It's very brief to walk from the North Tower to the South Tower. And this is where you'd find the South Tower elevator. This is where you would get your wild card, or if you forget it at home, this is the loyalty reward center right here. If you're just finding my channel and this is the first video of the Hard Rock that you're seeing, I have other ones that are much more detailed, so I apologize if you feel like I'm going very fast. Going down the super escalator to the right-hand side, you're going to find the arena. Motley Crue and Def Leppard actually played there. I missed that. I was very depressed I couldn't go to that. This video was filmed January 2023. I'm just 3 months late putting it out on YouTube. So it's getting time to eat, and I suggested the Sugar Factory because we had never been here before. They wanted to seat us in the dining room, but we said, hey, we'll go sit at the bar. This might have been cool over here because you could overlook the casino. But we actually sat at the bar, but we sat there and sat there and sat there, and nobody came to serve us. So I went to go take a little walk around to see what the place looked like, and they had a lot more seating, but the day we were there just wasn't a lot of people there because it was during the week. And it was January. I was cool with it. I could have just sat there, but Kelly was looking at the menus and he was like, the drinks are like $30 a piece. So we ended up going to the Hard Rock Cafe. This is a favorite of Kelly's. He always likes coming here. I'm always very adventurous. I like to try new places, but we've always had a really good meal and good service here. So, we always end up here in Silken. Now he's happy. He's dancing. Where do you like to dine when you go to the Hard Rock? Let me know in the comments below. We just had breakfast at the Borgata not too long ago at the Metropolitan, so neither of us were starving. We were there more or less for a drink, but we decided to split a chicken sandwich, and the chicken sandwich there is always right on the money, and it's reasonable, so it's always a good call for us. Now we're going to go outside and look at the boardwalk. One of the greatest things about the Hard Rock is the location. When people ask me, where should I stay? I've never been there before. The Hard Rock has the greatest location. You are smack in the middle of the boardwalk. If you're going with your family, the Steel Pier is right across the boardwalk. It's right next to the Showboat that's building a big water park. Resorts is in walking distance. There's an indoor pedestrian walkway to get there. Even if you go there when it's cold or rainy, you could go check out another resort. So location-wise, Hard Rock, hands down, awesome. All right, now we're going to play some slots. The Hard Rock Casino is huge. They have the tables, obviously, too, but the games themselves, really, really fun. There's a huge selection. I love this game. It's so much fun.
Whoa. That's how it's done.
For those of you that are new to Hard Rock, you could order drinks right from your machine. All drinks are complimentary, but make sure you take care of your servers. I always ask for a water too when I'm there because water at casinos is really expensive. The servers usually have bottles of water on their trays. This game is one of my favorites. It's called Ocean Magic. They have plenty of them throughout the casino. Ideally, what you want to do is you want those little balls there, you want them to all become wild. I consistently play minimum bet, and the minimum bet is 50 cents, but I feel like the wins are pretty good for a 50-cent bet. It was doing pretty good for me that night, and of course, now that I'm making a video about it, next time I go, which actually I'm going there tomorrow, it's going to be probably awful because I always curse myself like that. We even got the bonus round when you get the 3 treasure boxes. That's so hard to get, and we got it. And they gave us like 42 free spins. That was awesome. Okay, it's the next morning. Look at that light on the South Tower. That's coming from the ocean, the big ball on the top. I thought that was pretty cool. So we're going to go take a little walk. We're going to be showing you basically what it's like at the Hard Rock really early in the morning. Are you a Hard Rock regular? Let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer the North Tower or the South Tower? This is one of the coolest escalators in all the land. I absolutely love going down here. I feel like a rock star. The music is really fun. I mean, it's not just hard rock. It's blues, Elvis, it's typically like Aerosmith, Van Halen, Bon Jovi, that kind of music. I just love it. It's very frustrating, and all us YouTubers have the same problem is we have to get rid of the music because of copyright claims, yada, yada, yada. But trust me, the music is so much fun here, and it's consistent all the way through the property. It's not like, off some places. It's on everywhere. So if you love music, you'll love the Hard Rock. If you don't like music and you want something very quiet, this may not be for you. See the floors? Those are guitar picks. Isn't that adorable? I love this place. And you know what else I love? Walking around in the morning. Look there's no one here. This was probably about 7 o'clock in the morning, but it is midweek and it is January, so it's less busy than it typically is too. Here is a look at Sound Waves. You could find the entrance to Sound Waves by the boardwalk. I've never been here personally for any events. It seems like everything happens here on the weekends. And this is the entrance. Let's go take a little peek outside. Walking outside, to the left, you're going to find the Showboat and Ocean Resort. To the right, you'll find the Steel Pier and Resorts Hotel and Casino. Beyond that, further down, you'll find Bally's, Claridge, Caesars, and Tropicana. We really enjoyed our one-night stay at the Hard Rock. We come here often, so this wasn't very new and exciting, but it's very comfortable. And like I said before, you feel like a rock star when you're here. It's just really, really got a great vibe. This was our third night in Atlantic City. We spent the first night at Borgata, then Harrah's, and then it was kind of like, hey, we're in Atlantic City. Let's go to the Hard Rock. I personally love jumping around to hotels. I know it's a lot of work to pack and unpack and move and wait in line and all that, but just having all the different memories of all the different places makes all the moving worthwhile. So what do you think? Do you think the Hard Rock is for you? Well, I hope you enjoyed our tour and found it helpful. Thank you so much for hanging with me and Kelly. Here's a little look at Alexia's Patisserie. You will never go hungry at the Hard Rock. This is your host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks. It has been a pleasure hanging out with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're thinking of going to Atlantic City, do it. Book that trip, pack your bags and go. Safe travels to you and good luck in the casino.